Hello. Hello friends. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but I've two dogs screaming in the background. There's a fire truck going by, and every time they hear a fire truck go by, they start screaming, and I thought, there's no way in the world they're going to scream when we're on Facebook Live, but there we go. Anyway, good evening everybody, how you doing? I hope you're well wherever you are. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, and it's pretty grey and damp over here today. So welcome to the first ever shelter sessions. I can't believe these dogs are screaming here in the background. Firstly, I hope everybody's healthy and doing as well as they can do. I'll be honest, I never thought I would ever do a Facebook Live session. I always kind of resisted it for some reason. I always thought, well, the sound wouldn't be great or it mightn't look great. And then I realised, well, in extraordinary times, we have to do extraordinary things. So I thought, what the hell, let's just do some Facebook Live stuff. And it's nice to feel this connection. I see everybody's messages come up on the screen, and it's actually just nice to feel like we're holding space together for a little bit. So I'll be here every Tuesday and Thursday around this time, just playing 2 or 3 songs and maybe giving you all a bit of a distraction and giving me something to do as well. So I'm going to kick off here with a song from my last album. Album's called Shorebound, and I wrote this song with a guy called Robert Vincent, great artist from Liverpool, and this is a song called Keeper of My Heart, and it is especially for Gaz. How's it going, Gaz? For Gaz and for Catherine and Stephen. It's Keeper of My Heart. I came here with nothing, I'll leave with even less. The only thing that matters is what I know right now. And all these things I found to be true, all these things I found, it's you, the keeper of my heart. Of my soul, the flesh around my bones, the earth, the dirt, the stone, the keeper of my heart. Where the waves meet the ocean, where the mountains meet the land. Where we are together is where we are apart. And all these things I found to be true, all these things I found, it's you, the keeper of my heart. The stillness of my soul, and the flesh around my bones, the earth, the dirt, the stone, the keeper of my heart. You're the keeper of my heart, the stillness of my soul, and the flesh around my bones, the earth, The earth, the dirt, the stone, the keeper of my heart. Here we go, the first song ever on the Shelter Sessions. So let me know, I'm just using my phone here. This is not a technical rigged up system, so if the volume's okay and if the camera's okay, just let me know. That'll be great. I'm kind of just trying to winging this and figuring it out as we progress. So it's interesting. I haven't really picked the guitar up since we entered Corona world. But at the weekend I was part of a Facebook Live concert called Cocoons, and I highly recommend everybody check them out. It's called Cocoon. You'll find it on Facebook Live. It's been Matt McGinn and Cormac over there doing a great job of hosting it. So they asked me to be part of it on Saturday, so I had to pick up the guitar for that. And I thought, you know what, I need to start singing again. And I thought, well, if I do this Facebook Live thing every Tuesday and Thursday, it'll make me pick up the guitar. So selfishly, this is really good for me, as it gives me something to focus on, and I hope for you as it gives you a bit of a distraction. And you know, these are really challenging times, and I think what we're all finding, certainly what I'm finding, is that the sense of community is more vital than ever. I've been contacting friends that I haven't seen in a few years, and so sometimes out of challenges, something good does appear. So I'm hoping this is going to be a little community that we can all drop into for 10-15 minutes on a Tuesday and Thursday night. Austin Kelly says the perfect distraction. Cheers, Austin. Better than Emmerdale, hopefully. Actually, speaking of Emmerdale, this is one thing that has been an effect of Corona World. I've downloaded an app called BritBox over here in Nashville, and it gives you access to all the UK soaps. I've never watched the UK soaps, but now I'm finding that I'm watching Emmerdale and Coronation Street. So there you go. That's one of the great casualties of coronavirus, is me watching soaps. Anyway, enough blathering. I'm going to do a song here that was requested by Catherine, her second request of the night, by Joe and by Andrew. And it's a song, it's also on Shorebound, my last album. It's a song I wrote with Mary Gauthier, the great Mary Gauthier. We wrote this while driving around touring Ireland about 3 or 4 years ago, and it's called Catbird Seed. A hooker on the steps of Trinity Church, high heels pacing in the sun, sweat on her lip, swagger in her hip, eyes the color of a gun, sitting on a bench, cash in his pocket, waiting as the church bells chime. Crows scatter, scream, he makes a sign of the cross and checks his watch for the time. Little red purse and Bible verse, sirens on a one-way street, written in blood in river mud, killer in the catbird seat. There's a killer in the catbird seat. Tarmac kissing, a warm embrace, a real short walk and he was gone. He replayed the scene in his sandstorm dreams, burning in his soul till the dawn. Young lover walking into a tattoo shop as the stars come alive in the sky. He almost had him a family, he almost had him a wife. Little red purse, a Bible verse, sirens on a one-way street, written in blood, in river mud, killer in the catbird seat. There's a killer in the catbird seat. Suits swirl silent in the streetlight, night throws a blanket on the day. River rats run through the rotten trash where the body and the high heels lay. Wind wraps the leaves from the cottonwood trees, razor white glistens on the ledge. Moonlight falls on the water, a shadow rises on the bridge. Little red purse, a Bible verse, sirens on a one-way street. Written in blood, in river mud, killer in the catboot seat. Little red purse, a Bible verse, sirens on a one-way street. Written in blood, in the river mud, killer in the catboot seat. There's a killer in the catboot seat. Okay, catboot seat. Big shout out to Mary Gaucher, who I wrote that song with. Mary and I have known each other for about 13 years. I moved to Nashville, or made my first trip to Nashville 13 years ago, and Mary Gaucher was one of the first friends I made in this town, and she was so good to me. She made me feel very welcome in Nashville, and we've written, oh, I don't know, maybe 15 songs together over the years. And if you have not heard of Mary Gaucher, shame on you, go and check her out. She's one of the best who's out there. Okay, so we've done pretty good. The dogs, Mabel and O'Malley, have not screamed. There's been no more fire engines gone by. And I've time for one more, I think. So I'm just kind of figuring out the timing of this, but it's all pretty loose, so we'll do one more song. This one is actually from my very first record, called The Week the Clocks Changed, which seems somewhat appropriate for back in the UK where the weeks for the clocks changed this week. And this is a song called Melodies of Midnight, and the reason it came into my head the past few days is because the verse in it is cut them horses and set them free, burn that stable door down, 'cause you know them horses are just like me, busting to break out. And I thought, quite possibly we're all like the horses at the moment. We're busting to break out of our houses, bust out of quarantine, of self-isolation. So that's why this one came into my head. I haven't sung this song in years, and Emma, who requested this, Emma Flynn, every time she comes to a gig of mine back in Belfast, she always asks me to play it, and I've always disappointed her. I haven't played it in a long time. So Emma, this is special for you. So thank you, folks. It's the end of the first Shelter sessions. Back here every Tuesday and Thursday, so I'll see you again in a couple of nights' time. Please do engage, send in requests, or if you have any questions about the songs, or if you have any really bad jokes that you want me to read out. I'm only accepting really, really bad jokes. And stay well, stay healthy, and that's the main thing at this time. And stay positive, stay present, don't look too far in the future. It's called Melodies of Midnight. Cut them horses, set them free, burn that stable door down, 'cause you know them horses are just like me, busted to break out. I'm as crooked as the coastline that's running outside of this house. I'm straight and honest like the wind that blows tonight from the south. The electricity has left this place. The dynamo has somehow been lost. And I feel numb and I feel strange. Thunder falling from my mouth. So cut them horses and set 'em free. Burn that stable door down, 'cause you know them horses just like me, busted to break out, and in my eyes are dead black fires. I can hardly see my hands. I'm singing alone in a drunk man's choir. Oh, the melodies of midnight. Oh, the melodies of midnight. So cut them horses, set 'em free, and burn that stable door down, 'cause you know them horses are just like me, busted to break out. Melodies of Midnight. Thank you, friends. Thank you for joining me on the first ever Shelter Sessions. I enjoyed this. It was good fun. And I will see you again, same time, same place on Thursday. Till then, keep safe. See you later.